Deep breaths. First of all, are you okay? Because Mummy and Daddy love you very much. And no matter what we say, just know that it was your fault that we're having to make this announcement. Hello.
This is quite emotional.
Is it really?
Yeah, like I didn't think we'd ever be here.
You're so bad at acting. You're so bad at. Should we just record an episode? Should we just do a full episode?
Listen, do you want to edit a full episode right now?
What are we even sabbaticalizing? I'm down. Should we just do a quick episode?
I don't even know right now. Yeah, maybe call it it's like a 10-minute.
Yeah.
We call it podcast sabbatical.
We'll see how long it goes. Oh, you've given it away now.
Oh shit! Oh! I'm gonna get warm without the aircon on.
Hello. Well, the other one's still going.
Okay, we need to go out soon.
Do we?
Yeah, okay.
Do we want to?
Yes,
we do. We're so excited. Anyway, hi.
Oh my
if
god,
see
you've got something in your teeth. This is the reality of the situation. Oh my god, I'm sweating.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna think about it.
Oh dear. I have a bloodied arm. I want
Emo.
everyone to know. Like, it looks crazy, but it's fine. I was shaving the hairs off my arms, and I cut myself.
But didn't you get late? Oh, you've not completed your laser cycle.
I almost did, and it has worked, but like it just isn't to completion. So I'm looking forward to being in a position whereby I can do it to completion. I want to get laser everywhere.
Yeah, you need to be a fetus again.
A dolphin fetus.
Do you know what I mean? Birth weight and everything.
I want to be a fetus dolphin.
Work. So guess what's happening?
Anyway, how are you?
I'm good. I'm warm right now.
Okay, you want to wrap this up, don't you?
Because like the air cooler situation's not on.
Okay.
And like
it's warm today.
I'm actually wearing jeans because we're about to head to an event where I don't want to wear shorts.
Okay.
So that's a struggle. Okay. But we are essentially going on a podcast sabbatical, everyone. Yes. I know that makes everyone sad and whatever. Mm-hmm. But like the reason being, I'm going to express my reasons and you can express your reasons.
Okay.
I'm in fierce business mode, by the way.
Okay.
So the reason being we're moving to LA.
Yay!
And a move is really, really difficult and really strenuous, and there's a lot to do with it. We're moving to LA, and we're also working on some projects that we cannot and will not talk about right now that will come to fruition in the future. And those projects are things that are going to take over our whole life. Thirdly,
signatures pending.
Right.
I ain't committing to anything.
Thirdly, C, you need to behave. Mm-hmm. Thirdly, C, we're going to come back. I'm going to say around spring 2026, and we're going to come back in a way that I want us to come back.
Yes.
It's going to be very different.
Yeah.
But it's going to be the same at the same time.
Mama, let me speak.
No. I'm finishing off my moment. You can have yours, okay? So yeah, that's the reason why we're going on a podcast sabbatical. So moving, starting a new life, doing new stuff, working on some projects that we have manifested and dreamt of. And, things will hopefully come to fruition. And just keep supporting us. That's all I'm going to say. Keep supporting us. So I'm going to hand over to you as why we're doing it. And then I also want you to tell them, will we be stopping content completely?
Wow. Thank you for leading me. Leading me into exactly what I'm supposed to say.
Bitch, I'm sweating.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you want to...
No, I want you to talk.
Should we take a sabbatical from the sabbatical?
I need a sabbatical from this sabbatical.
So yeah, basically, we were obviously in Manchester, moved to New York, had a great time. New York, love you so much. We think New York is... Yeah, what do you think of New York?
Amazing. Like, it's a city that has helped us grow so much.
Yeah.
And like helped us get to... Bitch, stop being a bitch. Bitch, I'm sweating. Come on.
Yeah, New York, love it. Amazing. But the plan was only to be here for a year anyway. So we seem to be on track for that. So we are moving to LA. Specifically, we're moving to Hollywood. So we are going to be in Hollywood from next month onwards, which honestly sounds way more glamorous than it actually is. You're not sweating. You're such a diva.
I'm not.
Please stop talking.
I'm actually not. Like, it's bad.
No, it's not. It's
fine. It is.
Why don't you just take your shirt off?
I don't want to.
Okay. So yeah, we're going to Hollywood. There are a few projects that we are working on or about to begin working on. Cannot talk about it. Contract pending. You all will see it, so please do like, comment, and subscribe. We are going to be coming up with other stupid bespoke content. Where were we before my alarm went off and stopped recording? See, this is why we're leaving. This is why we're having a sabbatical, because yes, we are going to come back in a way that's going to be more permanent. It's going to feel like a real proper podcast. Proper podcast. Now I'm sweating. Yeah, it is going to be a proper podcast with proper equipment and signage and everything, and it's going to be a much more permanent thing. And we're really, really, really looking forward to it.
Really buzzing for it.
But yeah, in the meantime, we'll obviously put out some dumb stuff like we always do. And thank you almost. I can't speak today. I'm so exhausted today. I'm actually drained.
You're a mess.
I am a mess.
Mama,
I think
I think you should just not do anything anymore.
Emo for life.
Don't. You're gonna get cancelled. That's hard.
Oh, demonetized. Emo
yeah, don't.
Oh really?
Yeah, I mean for real. Okay, we will get cancelled so hard.
I will edit that out. Yeah, no. So yeah, thank you everyone for your love and support. It's been a fab journey, and we shall continue, and we'll come back bigger, better, and stronger in the spring. I'm thinking probably April, May time.
Yeah, I think that's the perfect time.
Yeah.
I do.
But it's not to say we're not gonna. Well, actually, I can't give anything away.
No,
but
you can't. You can't say anything. We are so tight-lipped on everything we're working on.
But also lower your expectations.
Yeah, please.
It's not Drag Race.
No. Oh my god, why do people automatically think that? Like, oh, you're going there to be on Drag Race.
Because it's a great platform.
Yeah, obviously, of course, it's a great platform. Do you know what? I live in a different world where I know when auditions open, I know when things are cast, and I know when things are filmed.
You know who's on before they're on.
So people are probably like, "Oh my god, are you going to do season 18?" And I'm I'm like, season 18's been filmed already. It's done. It's a chop. Like, no, that's not how it works.
You know who's on. You also know who's not on, and you also know the people who gatekeep the ones so that they'd stay off.
Oh yeah, there are certain white queens in the UK that you all love, blah blah blah, who have categorically said, "Don't put this South Asian on," to producers. I'm not being petty.
Why are you bringing?
I'm not being a girl. And there's certain white queens that will turn to you and say, "I'm never going to book you again because you're too funny." Okay. Why am I bringing race into it? You brought it because that is something I have pushed for ages. I'm sweating. I've always pushed race. Listen.
I don't see colour.
They want to go out there.
I don't see colour.
Listen. You go and fly that British flag. You go and fly it. You go and do it. Coming in our country, stealing our jobs, taking our dinner. And I've said it for so long, and you don't have to put this in the podcast, but I'm just going to pop off. I've said it for so long. Within the gay community, white gay people have always continuously, not all, a lot have many. This is giving Rihanna when she like messed up and she was like, all genders.
Yeah.
All genders are valid. But so many people, maybe not so many, but people have been very racist and they have gatekept and they've done certain things. And I've been in spaces and I've said stuff and I've always voiced my view on this to be ignored, silenced, or silent eventually. And now look what's happened because everything permeates through. A fine example is people get shit, drag queens get shit for going on TV. They all rally around. You got death threats and racist threats and loads of stuff when you were on Blankety Blank. Not one of them reached out to you and said anything.
I think the thing is there is a sense of competitiveness that sort of overrides even any race issues. And there's not much of a community. Somebody literally posted about it today. They wrote a massive paragraph and they talked about how drag queens like to tear each other apart and they just wait for each other's downfall.
That's so true.
And they're not wanting to uplift each other within the UK, within the UK. And it is so true. I mean, I just did a gig the other month and there was a drag queen who was late and then or was overrunning her time. And so she turned around and said, why don't you cut everybody else's set times to accommodate for me taking extra time?
A drag queen who you all love so much.
And it's like, you're smoking, you take the piss out of people of colour, you take the piss out of disabled people, you're not particularly lovely backstage, you constantly engage in stuff where like there's drama or like there's some sort of downfall. It's not positive and uplifting.
And then they cry about it.
And I get it that it's the entertainment world and it is competitive and we're all after the same thing. But I have got to say, like, I haven't experienced that for the last year and it's been really nice. I have had my own struggles, but like the queens in America and the artists in America, call it sharing resources. So, I've had queens saying, get in touch with this person, do this, do that, speak to this person. And it has helped me get gigs. Even these big ones that I'm talking about that we can't talk about right
Mhm.
now, it has been as a result of people willing to share resources. And that has just not happened in the UK, or it stopped happening. I don't know what they're playing at. I really don't understand what they're playing at. Like, fuck's sake, do better. Just be nice, be kind. Stop trying to cut other people's creativity. They've worked hard for their stage time. You're not cool for smoking backstage. You're not cool for turning up late. You're not cool for putting in less than half the effort. You're not cool for giving attitude to promoters and not giving anyone time of day because they're not popular. You're so fucking stupid, and it's really, really annoying and grating to see. Put all of that ego into your own craft. RuPaul said it back in a book that he wrote in 1998. We have enough bitchy queens. You don't need to be one like that. You just don't need to be. Don't be a sad, racist, bitchy, drug infused queen.
I'm
Just
honestly,
don't be that.
I'm sick and tired of it.
No, let me
I've seen.
finish.
Go on,
Excuse
pop off.
me.
Go on, pop off.
I have yet to finish, because guess what? The world is watching. You don't think the world is watching? You, as a drag queen, stand shoulder to shoulder with um, actors, painters, burlesque performers, comedians, everybody. It is the same stage. It is the same space, and a promoter will look at you and go, do you know one thing that most of these drag queens do not realize? What a promoter looks when he looks at you, he's like, okay, yeah, can I make money? Sometimes they're not even bothered about that, because they'll make their money regardless. Is what type of person are you, and therefore what type of audience you'll bring. I've had people categorically say to me, we want you here again because you bring in nice people. You don't bring in twats. If you're going to act like an absolute piece of crap backstage, it just goes to show the type of people you're going to attract and what you're going to bring out of your audiences. And you create such a hostile environment for everybody else. And so then they turn around and go, well, we ain't going to book you again next year. And then they turn around and go, oh, where have all the gigs gone? You are the one who burned your own bridges, love. You are the one who did it. And you don't even want to listen to people who are not doing that. And so then they're not, and then on top of that, they're not even interested to speak to anybody or look at anybody who has actively not done that and has had a good reputation or whatever. They're not willing to ask for help. They're not willing to ask for support. And I'm honestly sick of it. I'm genuinely sick of it. I'm like, get a fucking grip. Get a grip. Don't be a twat. Don't be an asshole. Stick to your times. Work on your craft and get out.
You know, this is so interesting on our podcast sabbatical. It's nice to hear you pop off and get it out. I'm ready for it. You know, I've sat there many times. People wonder why so much of the queer white community in the UK is racist, and like how I was like, oh, but it's not diverse in the lineups anymore. Well, yeah, because that represents the audience. They all represent each other. They mirror each other. You know, so many of these white queens that I have been backstage with, that you have booked, that, you know, we've been around. Oh my God, the shit that comes out of their mouth, or the fear.
Involuntarily.
Or the fear and the silence when we're about because they're so scared they're going to say something racist. And then they still do.
Yeah.
It is fucking wild. It's disgusting. It's so bad. You know, you have some of these ones that you lot put on a pedestal, like these Ru girls, won't even look at you, speak to you. They'll literally spit on you. They won't spit on you if you're on fire. That's the truth. And I mean that. I mean that so deep within my soul. Or they're very much like,
well, this is how it is.
Or they're very much like,
right.
oh, last night I was with the Pakistani boy.
You know, but I've had that. I've
I'm
had
like,
that.
shut the fuck up. Just shut. Do you know what? It's got to a point where I'm not even going to be like, I'm going to sit down and educate queer white people and queer white British people about the EDL and about what they need to do in their venues and the drag queens as well and how they're going to do better. Do you know what? No, shut the fuck up. Literally, shut the fuck up. You're a racist. You're annoying. And when you do call them out on it, this, I'm so upset. It's a shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And guess what? Shut the fuck up. Because there's no more. I've learned that being here. Shut the fuck up and your mum. Shut the fuck up and your dad. Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
No, because it's like, they some of the support comes because of the color of your skin, in the sense that they're obsessed with it. There is an obsession,
Yes.
and I've seen that with you. There's queens who will follow you, and then when they find out that you're no longer single, that you're not single, they'll just unfollow you, because that's all what they see you for, is somebody hot for the color of your skin, or just somebody hot. That's it.
I'm
That's all they're
acceptable
interested in.
now.
Yeah. You're acceptable now. And then, what was the other point that you made? That was really interesting.
Everyone shut the fuck up.
Um,
Or the cry once you call them out on it.
It literally happened the other day when somebody mistook me for another South Asian queen. I handled it perfectly well, but instantly he went into.
They were a Brit.
Oh,
they were a Brit.
yeah, they were British, and they were instantly went into, oh my god, I'm racist. Oh, and it's like, I have to feel sorry for your feelings, whereas you are the one who actually was offensive. You are the one who made the mistake, whether it was offensive or not. No, sorry, it was offensive, but whether it was racist or not, I don't really care for that. But the point is, I have to accommodate your feelings, and I have to do that all the time.
As if you
And
got
then when
mistook. As if you got mistook for a dancing diva.
and even when it comes to the queens who come up with racist stuff, when you match their energy,
Yeah.
which I am more than capable
Mhm.
of, when you match their energy, they go, and then and then
They fucking do. They fucking cry.
and then they won't see you for 6 months.
Yeah, and then they'll fucking cry online about their life. And I'm like, do you know what? And I got to a point where I felt silenced in the UK. And then New York has really brought me back around and slapped me in the motherfucking face. And do you know what? I will match your energy and then some. I don't care anymore. I do not care. I am happy to, I'm happy to say, well, that's racist. Therefore, you're a racist. Therefore, shut the fuck up, your mum and your dad.
Mama, there's gay icons. There's promoters who are voting for far right parties.
And a lot are going in the booth and doing it secretly, and you don't think they are, but they are.
They don't give it. Yeah,
your favorite. I have seen people like, that's my favorite queen, and I'm like, haven't got it in my heart to tell you they don't like brown people.
Yeah,
I haven't got it in my heart.
They're actively voting. They actively vote for far right ideologies.
They actively make sure brown drag queens don't get on TV. They actively make sure brown drag queens don't get into venues.
Yeah.
They actively make sure brown drag queens are off the bill.
Gatekeep opportunities.
Gatekeep so many opportunities.
It's just so sad.
And it's like, do you know what? Guess what? You want us out of your country. You want everyone out of the country. Oh, do you know what? You're all I hate to say it, but so many of them are similar in their mindset. We do need to wrap up because we can't be late for this event.
The other thing is, that like people just say, and I know even with this video in the comments it'll say their names, say name, we want a name. No, because yeah, okay, you'll make an example out of someone, and then what? I'm not saying get cancelled, because they'll just come back. I'm saying make change.
Yes.
I'm saying, okay, I am a cracked out mess who hates everyone and is lashing out at everyone. How about I stop doing that? Because these days what happens is you give the name, you give the receipts, you get to vent, the other person gets to vent, ends up in
an apology.
It ends up in Reddit, it turns into some drama, and then it's mental health, and then they go back to being the exact same person that they were.
Because all they do is claim mental health and I'm going to kill myself.
Go and change yourself, man. Go and work on yourself and see what difference it will make to your future prospects.
Yeah. They just want to pop off. Do you know what? Just be fishy.
And on that note, now it's time for you to get cancelled.
On that note, please do not try to reclaim language or change language that wasn't yours to use in the first place. Let me just say that. Leave it to certain cultures, missed white drag queens. If I can even call you a drag queen anymore.
I got called fishy the other day.
Okay, let's wrap this up because this wasn't meant to turn into what it turned into because we are on a break. Oh my god.
Yeah. We're not on a break.
We're not on a break. We're going on a break. We need to go.
Okay, love you guys a lot.
Love you. Bye.
See you in the spring 2026. Bye.